Today we're going to set up a cabin tent and we're going to talk about what we like about it, what we don't like about it. So this is a review, although we have only used it once. First thing you have to do is lay down a tarp. We got two of them here. Now this tent is it's like an 8x10, and it's a 2-room cabin tent. And this bag is quite heavy. Most people can probably pick it up, but I mean, it's if you have a back problem, you probably don't want to pick it up. So we're gonna go ahead and lay down the 2 tents on the ground back here behind me. Probably won't need to stake it in. We are just going to set it up and talk about it.
Okay, we've laid out the tarps, but we might need another one because this is a big tent. But we're going to get ready to actually put the tent up.
You can see they all have color. This is red, and then there's a yellow,
there's a blue,
and there's a blue one. There should be 4 red. Those are the main post. The yellow is in the middle, and the blues on the side.
Blues go across on the side. Yeah.
Now we have 3 of those poles there, and the gray ones are the crisscross. It crisscrosses on the rooftop, and then the yellow one
goes
is
right to the
center of it. Yeah.
Then we lift it up.
So you have to build the top first, the roof, and we're going to do that right now.
Okay, so we've put these gray fiberglass inserts through the roof. On either side, crisscross, and then the yellow one goes right along.
And the yellow pole, the downward pole, will connect to the yellow, and then these are red. These are the red ones, and then the blue ones go this way.
Yeah.
So this is our roof.
Yeah. Now we're ready to lift it up.
Lift it up.
And put those other black poles in.
Okay. It's got a red marker. It just goes in here. Then we connect it down here. This pin goes right up the middle, just like that.
And we have 4 of these red ones, so that's the first one.
Okay, I got another red one. Again, we just shove it up here. Then we put it down in this. Very easy. One person can do this. Even a child can do this. This is a blue rod. It'll go from here, and it connects over here into this. And that's the blue. So we have one side complete. The yellow's the center, so we're gonna go on the other side and do the same thing. We set it up. We are not gonna put the rain cover on. And it also has an attached awning, which comes out on half this. So we're not going to put up the rain, which has the awning on it, which is right here. We just set up this. We're not really going to camp today. We're just set it up for the video.
We're going to set up the tent as if we're going to go camping.
You can see it's a pretty large room. There's a door, a window on that side, and these are the only 2 doors here.
And we have a second room on this side.
Yeah, we're going to show that in a moment. We're going to show that in a moment.
Yeah.
Again, we just want to set it up to make sure it looks like a livable space. And you can see the zipper is protected from rain. It has a little rain fly here, which I didn't mention. You can see the good quality here. It's very strong, but you can buy these type of tents online. They're everywhere, right? We bought this from Overstock.
This is generic, but it's a great 2-room cabin tent.
For 6 to 8 people.
Yeah, 6 to 8 people is...
8 cramped.
8 very cramped. I wouldn't go, well, 6 I think would be very
6 would be good
here.
So let's set it up and see what it looks like. You can see the quality here. This is a tarp material here, and then you have the tent material up above it. And I like this because it will prevent water from coming in your tent. It also has these little hooks here that keep your poles straight. And it's just so easy to put together. This particular one, And there's quite a bit of these online, different name brands. This had like a NQ and a number, so it's not exactly a name, but you can find these all over the internet. You can see the center pole also has a little holder to keep it straight. This cabin tent is, the center of it, I believe, is 6.5 feet. I'm 6'2", and I can stand up inside easily. And again, the rain cover we're not putting on. It is a green rain cover with orange. You can see it right there. And it does have an awning attached to it. Doesn't matter which side you put it on, the awning comes out right about the center, and it covers the doorway here, which is perfect.
So if you do outdoor camping, you're going to want to have a game, something you can play outdoors. Just to kind of, you're going to have times where you have nothing else to do, and this makes camping really enjoyable.
Well, you can have this or horseshoes. Or what's the other one?
Cornhole.
Cornhole.
And
yeah.
we actually have a cornhole one for outdoors as well. But they're really fun.
And this will keep kids busy, or adults, especially if you have a drink or not.
Adults love this too. So, welcome to our campsite. Let me show you inside. First, we gotta unzip the doors.
Very nice, and I can stand up.
This first room is basically our living space. That's how we set this up. So we have...
Show me what you got in this corner here
okay,
first.
this is basically our food and cooking utensils. We usually carry our stuff in matches, things that we need. Silverware, pots,
Cups,
pans,
pots,
cups.
Yeah. Oh, actually there's a
things that
pan
we
right
need.
here.
And there's a pan there. We usually have it inside here, but maybe it's considered.
Hold on. Now go back.
Flashlights, our basic necessities.
Some food.
This is our food.
Water.
And we'll have more, obviously, if we're
So
out there.
if you want to do inside games, bring a game along, because when you camp, sometimes you get that time.
Game. Yeah. You might have some, it might be raining and you have nothing else to do.
Right, a little sprinkle, and you want to do some inside game. You also need your flashlight, which can hang up from here. Hangs right there, flashlights.
Yeah.
And there's two, there's one in here and there's one in that bedroom.
So that can hang right there. And this one, you can just give light like that, which is really nice.
All right, this corner.
Now,
do you want to use the toilet?
no, but at night, if I don't want to go outside,
right, the bears,
we
the
have
animals.
A space for a toilet if you really need to go inside. And of course, you want to wash your hands with the sink.
So tell me what you do about this one.
So our portable sink, pretty easy to use. We fill it with water.
You could put 2.5 gallons, I believe.
I believe you'll
pump it,
and then the water comes out.
So
goes down the drain and then comes into this
the bucket.
Yeah.
Now you can pressurize this and stop pumping. It's pressurized, and when you turn the knob, the water will pour out, and you can wash your face without keeping the pumping going. It just pressurizes the tank as long as that is. You can also hook a hose up to that and fill it, which is pretty cool.
Nice way to be able to brush your teeth, wash your face. If you can't go outside or don't want to, you can do it indoors too.
And this side we have our stove, and we can put chairs here and we can cook. Just an empty pot, really. And it's got a small table which you can eat off of too if you take the stove off. And if your campsite has a picnic table, then this would be outside. Show me the bedroom.
Okay, the bedroom is in our second room. Oh, we have our kitty cat.
Oh, yeah, there's a wild animal in here.
Now, I'm careful of wild animals when they get into your tent. This is such a spacious room that this is just one bed we set up. We can set up a whole another bed right here. We just didn't, but you can get one of those big futon type of mattresses.
Yeah, the Japanese futon
mattress. Yeah, and it's so comfortable, and it's totally spacious. And there's even a space to walk in between if you have two beds.
Yeah, you can easily put two beds here, and you can see there's a pouch for your keys and glasses.
And same with this side.
And on this side, there's the same. And then we got our chairs we can sit down on.
If it's just the two of us, we can keep our chairs in here if we wanted. So
feels good to sit down. I mean, this is like I'm camping.
It does. Feels great.
So this is actually a really nice tent to have for a family, if you had a family. And remember, these are just cabin tents. They're not a yurt, and they have an awning.
Yeah.
and it has a nice roof that goes over the top, a nice water
Yeah.
resistant roof, and it doesn't come down much more than just around the corners, like 4 inches from the ceiling, from the wall. It just comes down. And I got this wild animal in here. Hey, what are you doing?
She's
Are
bringing
you
dirt
checking
in.
this place out?
You're bringing dirt in, huh?
Don't you sleep here. So it is big. You can also put all the sink outside. You can put your toilet outside. We have
Outside is fine, too.
like a tent. We have a tent toilet bathroom. We can put it out in there.
Yes.
And then you can put more bedding here. You can put another bed there, another bed here. So you can easily sleep 2, 4, 8 people, I'd say.
Yeah,
8 people.
easily.
So you have 8 people sleeping in here. And then you might have room for dressers and whatnot. And then outside you can have your sink and toilet,
Yeah.
which is nice.
If you have 8 people, though, I would put a couple people in the other room.
Well, they'd have to be couples
Yes.
if there's 8.
Yeah.
'Cause you got 2,
or
4,
children,
6, 8.
Or kids.
And the doorway, you can either use either side of the doorway. I don't know if you want to sleep by a doorway though. I think the door will have to be somewhat pushed back a bit. Like someone sleeping next to the door, they can't really do it, because if I have to go to the bathroom, I'm running out the door, and I don't want to trample over anyone.
That's true. That would be bad.
What are you doing down there? Hey, what are you doing? This ain't a house. You know what I mean? The tarp on the floor, the first layer of tarps that we lay down, is an extra protection from rocks and pine cones and insects. But this floor still is a tarp material. It's pretty thick, and you can see there's ripstop. There's a little square ripstop stuff. So this is a really tough floor. This is not a blow-up tent, but it puts together very quickly. I mean, would it take us 10 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
It was like 10 minutes.
If not sooner, yeah.
It was up. So it doesn't take long, and it will never lose air, like some of those air tents. You blow it up in the middle of the night, it's touching your nose, or then you got to blow it up at midnight or something because you got a tiny little hole. So we considered buying a blow-up tent, inflatable, but we chose this instead.
Yeah, I'm glad we chose this one.
Much bigger,
Yeah.
and it won't lose air, and it's very simple, very easy.
Now we do have a rug that we didn't put down today, but can.
So we didn't put the rug in there, but you can put rugs here, and we have a doormat outside, which you kind of need to keep stuff outdoors.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have this animal here. I don't know what she's doing. All right. So this tent really wasn't that expensive. It was like $198, something like that, free shipping. So, you know, you look at the price of this compared to a yurt or a blow-up tent. I mean, this one here is going to be better. It's going to last longer.
Yeah.
This is the 3rd time we set this up, but only the second. We're not camping today, but we did do it once camping. It wasn't windy and it wasn't rainy, so we really don't know how much rain would come in. I doubt there'll be any rain coming in at all in this tent.
I don't think so. I don't know how it would do under windy conditions.
Strong wind, yeah.
Strong winds. There's a slight breeze today, and it's doing fantastic. But
Hasn't moved once.
we'll find out when we take it out, and there's uncontrollable wind outside.
It'd be better if it was a windy day to take the roof off, and then when the wind dies down, put the roof back on.
Yeah,
And you know, you want to see the stars sometimes. You sleep in and you want to see the stars up there.
it's true.
Overall, I like this tent. Even though we just used it once, I like the room in it. Again, make sure that it's not a very windy day if you go camping with a cabin tent.
Well, we don't know. We haven't tested this out.
In
but-
strong wind.
In a strong wind. But I am really excited to take this out again, because I just think it offers the comforts of home
Very
in a
much.
tent. It's amazing. We can stand up, get dressed, sleep comfortably,
And bring your family.
and bring your family.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring a couple extra people with you. So
Now, those blow-up tents have their floor, if you ever look at a blow-up tent floor, it's like this material on the walls. That is what you got on your
you don't
floor.
want that. Yeah.
This floor is a tarp. You don't even need tarps, but we want that extra barrier.
Yeah.
We really do. And I don't feel anything under this. It's totally flat here.
Yeah.
This is a big tent. I got to tell you, it is big. It's a cabin tent. It's something you would want to be comfortable in. But negatively, do you have any negatives on this?
It's heavy. I'd say about what, 30 pounds.
Takes up room, doesn't it?
It's
Big
heavy.
bag.
Takes up a little more room in the car. You can't like take it backpacking. It's too
No.
heavy for that. You need a smaller tent for that. But otherwise, if you go into a general location or even
Just
out in
camp
the middle
out.
of nowhere, this will be a fantastic asset to your camping experience, and I think you would really love it. Yeah.
I like it that way. I don't really have a negative for this, except for the fact that it is big. If you go to a tent site and there's a lot of trees, this is going to be hard to find a nice cubby hole place to put it. So
Yeah.
this is not that type of tent to go into a thick wooded area and pitch a tent,
That's true.
because it's going to be hitting all the branches as it is here.
But it's, for as big as it is, it's just
Nice.
such easy setup. It's just unbelievably wonderful.
So we have 2 windows, 2 doors, and the doors can be windows too. So basically you got
Yeah.
4 windows, and then the 2 doors, and an awning. There's an awning with this one.
Yeah.
So my negative is just that I like it a lot. We've had no issues with it before. You can always put another screen room out on one of these doors, so you'll
Yeah.
have double the screen room,
Exactly.
double the fun. You know, just tons of room in here. And on that note, I'm gonna say I'm happy with it. Go out and check one of our other videos. We have 150 so out there. Enjoy what we put out. It's we don't really. It's just our opinions when we put something out and we talk about a product. It's our opinions, and this is what we use it for. And we're just trying to get the info to you folks out there that are looking to buy a cabin tent.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for watching. Can I do that again? I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching. And we're going to talk about what we like and don't like about
Okay.